Hello, maurieo! AUTOCAD Basic 20.2 Architectural Annotation. Hello, and welcome. In this instructional video, we're going to look at some architectural annotation. There's two architectural annotation projects. This is the first one. So let's get over to AUTOCAD there, get some drawings open, and see what it is that we've got to do. So it's open, drawing, and this time we're going to open Annotate AM. This one here, and we're going to open that. And here it comes, like so. So switch to the ISO A1. Oh, it doesn't say ISO A1, so we'll just go to the A1 layout, which seems to be like that there. Okay, activate the viewport and set an appropriate viewport scale. Okay, alright, so an appropriate viewport scale. Well, we've got 1 to 50 there. I wonder if 1 to 30, that would be quite large there. Oh, I don't know. I think I could go larger, possibly 1 to 20. Oh, no, that's a bit too much. 1 to 30. So we'll go at 1 to 30. I think that's an appropriate scale. And we'll lock up the viewport. Okay, make the current text, the layer text. Okay, text is the current layer. Select a text style and add the text to label the rooms as shown in 22 there. Make the room names 8 high and the dimension numbers 3 high. Okay, so a suitable text. Alright, so well, I'll use multi-line text. There, probably best to go to annotate, and oh, the hand text is there, so we'll try that, give it a go. We want to set the height to 8, so I'll make it 8. Okay, here, ooh. Doesn't seem to want to let me make it 8. Why is that? Okay, hand. It's hand there. Might go. Oh, it's got hand there. It doesn't want to let me make a height 8. Why is that? Oh well, I'll perhaps can do it here to make it 8. 2.5. No. Right. Well, it doesn't seem to want to do that. I'll see what transpires. So, alright, so here we're in multi-line text. So, there it is there, multi-line. Specify the first corner there like that, and the opposite corner. And this room here is called the conference room. Conference. So we want it in capitals. Caps lock. Conference room. Okay, and that's, by the look of it, I need a magnifying glass. Nine. I'm gonna have to get a magnifying glass out. Got one here. Okay. I've got reading glasses on and I still can't read it. 9.4 by 9400 by 3900. Okay. Oh, what the hell's happened here? Oh yeah. And oh, I see. Oh, I put the magnifying glass down too high. So I've got 9400 times 3900. Okay. So that's that there. So let's come into here now. And we want to make those, that there, 8. I don't know whether it'll let us. I can type 8 in there. No. Paper text height. It won't let us. Okay, let's come in here. Alright, this is a bit interesting. We're in model space. So, paper text height 8. No, there we go. Alright. And we want it to be middle and center. So I just go there. I do a lot of stuff from there. And then, okay, then we go this stuff here. And we want that to be 3. I think they said 3. Okay, so now we've got that all set up like that. We can move that to where we want it, which is sort of about there. Conference room, I'm pretty sure they said 8 and the dimension number's 3. And this can become quite a bit smaller because I notice that we're sort of going to be hatching around it, so we don't want it too big. So that's the conference room, and then it's going to go up here near the top. That's where it is. All right. Now that's all set up like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that, CP for copy, and I'm just going to pop it in there like that, line it up, and then I'll just change the text. So that's the conference room, and then this here is the reception. So they're the ones that we need to be doing. So I'm just going to copy that into there. So then I'll just go into here and I'll change this to office. So that I'll maybe type backspace in here, take that out there, take the C out there and put in there office. And the dimensions of the office are 3,400 by 3,400. I don't know, I can't read those. 3,400 by 3,400 I'm going to have in there. So I'm going to zoom in there and I'm going to make that 3,400. I can't, well I suppose I could measure them, couldn't I? Let's see, oh, that didn't come out. That's got to come out of there. I don't know where, oh, that might have been once again while I was doing my thing. So let's go home here and get the measuring tools out and just see what the, so that there's 5.8, okay, and that there's 5.4 by 5.8. So I might just change those there to 5.4 by 5.8. Okay, that'll do there. So I'll measure those, and then this one here, let's measure this again. So that's going to be 3.4 by 3.9. 3.9. So I'll put the 3.9 first. I don't know if there's any convention by which one you put first. And then we'll do the measuring here. So this here is going to be 660 and 880. So we'll put that in as 880. And that one there is 660. Okay, so that's the there. Toggle off the layers doors and swing and make the layer hatching current. Okay, so toggle off the layers swing. Oh, off, I suppose. There, I don't know. We can just freeze them. Swing and door. I think that'll be alright. Doors are done. So they're all toggled off. And then we're going to come to the layer hatching. Okay, there's our hatching layer there. Okay, draw lines across the doorways of the office and conference room. The office and the conference room. So we'll just draw a line from there to there. And across the conference room, alpha line, like that there, and there like that. Okay, yep, I draw, yeah, across the, oh, the wrong door, I see, we only delete, so we need to put the line in here, alpha line, that'll go in here. Okay, now because these are the hatching, so these should make the hatching, confine the hatching to those two there. Alright, now use the ANS 131, so annotate, is that what we want? Oh no, is it home? Hatching, here we go, ANS 131, pattern at an angle of 90 for the office, angle 90, 90, that there, angle 90, use the ANS 131 pattern at an angle of 0 for the conference room. What's going on here? 0. Okay, for the conference room. Okay, so we'll pick points. So that's the conference room there. Oh, undo, enter. Pick an internal for the conference room. Set both patches to hand and relative to. Okay, so that was there. Hatch transparency. What's going on here? We clicked hatch properties relative to paper space, and we go there, and that's there, and that's because we're in paper space. Oh dear. Escape, Control Z. Okay, so we're in paper space. Are these here? And oh, what have I done? Have I done everything in paper space? So that's in paper space, and that's in paper space. Oh, these here are not, so delete. So alright, make sure you're in model space, then draw the lines, enter, and we're in the hatching layer. Also, you must be careful you're in the right layer. You can have different layers in repeat line in model space, and you know, like it is possible that you could have had different layers, not necessarily like that. Oh, is that where that one is? No. I'll just move that. Okay, so that's got to go move. That's just got to move up to there. Okay, alrighty. Now, so the ANS 131 relative to paper space and pick points, conference room. Okay, now it looks to me like we've got a scale problem here. Should be 1. Oh God, 1. And what have we got? What's our scale? 1 to 30. 1. Not looking good. Properties. Yeah, relative to paper space. ANS 30. And that's coming out. And that's in. Is it in the right layer? It's in the layer hatching. Certainly is. And it should be like a ready. Okay, so we've got a scale issue here. I don't think that's going to solve it. I think it's... Oh no, it's coming. Why is it like that? Okay. So, 3,400. I'm going to make it 3,000. Okay, so that looks about right in there. Okay, and then use a 134 pattern of 90 for the office. Let's just check that there. And that there. Oh, relative to paper space. Oh, now here we go. 3,000. Yeah, don't know what's going on there. And right. So let's put that one in there. And in here we've got to go at 134. Here. So 134 is that one there, and that's going to be at an angle of 90. So that's going in there, 90. That should be relative to paper space, which we've ticked, and this in here, I'll put it at 3,000, and we'll put our pick points in here like that, and it's coming in at 9,000. 3,000. So that's looking like that there, which is sort of like what it is in the drawings. So we'll close the hatch creation. Oh, sorry, we need that there. That's got to be. I don't know if you go like that. Well, that just makes it worse. So 3,000. Yep, there you go. And let's close the hatch editor like that. We've got the office up there like that. So that's yep, that's how it is. And make the layer dimensions current and add the dimensions. Yep, that's all good. And we're in model space and add the dimensions. So And dimensions should be pretty straightforward on this one. Go to Annotate, Dimensions, and we'll just go from there to there. Okay, that looks, I suppose that's about right. 6,000. 5,800 from there. So that one's a bit interesting. From there, no, that's linear. So we could just go with that one. Just go linear would be the quickest, in my view. And that'll just pop up there like that. Alright, and then this one here, possibly could do it with that. Dimension. Oh yeah, there we go. Like that there, and we can pull that out there like that. 3,000. Yep, that's what we want. That's the conference room, that's the office. Only one problem here. Control Z. This here isn't the conference room. No, what are we doing back? It keeps going back to papers. Oh God. Is that in model? That's in model. That there's in paper space. Delete. So we'll do that and go back to model and home. Go to our dimensions, annotate, and let's just go with linear there and there like that. Okay. And then we go here, should be in dimensions. Yeah, dimension, and we click on there and poke that out there like that. Oh, and it puts a little red dot up in there, so that was what was going on there. Yep, yeah, that's all good. Is that right? 1580. That looks okay. Alright. Add the dimensions. Oh, now we've got to, yep. So we're going to escape out of here, and I'm just going to change that there to, that's got to be reception. Reception. All good. R-E-C-E-P. R-E-C-E-P-T-I-O-N. Yep, that's all good. And so that's that one all drawn up there like that. Once again, yes, got to be careful. Make sure that you're in model space and not paper space. That can cause all sorts of little problems. Okay, that'll do for that. So we'll save that. Save as. Annotate AM. Save. Yes, and then we'll close the file down the bottom here. Close. And that brings us once again to the end of another little video. 20.2 Architectural Annotation 1. All good. Cheers. See you.